Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi. Salam Malaysia Madani, salam perpaduan. Dan juga selamat datang ke program Eksplorasi Digital at Pustaka, Latihan Pangkalan Data. Hari ini kita bersama-sama dengan Pangkalan Data Odilo. Sebentar lagi, okey. Terima kasih kepada semua para peserta yang hadir pada hari ini ya. Syukur Alhamdulillah. Akhirnya daripada 20 orang sekarang dah bertambah jadi 80 orang, dan kita harapkan pertambahan peserta-peserta pada hari ini akan meningkat ya dari masa ke semasa. Okey, saya Rosmani Salihuddin, wakil daripada bahagian sebuah elektronik hari ini akan menjadi moderator. Dan seperti biasa, saya ingatkan semua telah menjadi ahli pustaka kan, dan kebanyakan wajah-wajah yang ada di sini kebanyakan ni dah menjadi ahli. Alhamdulillah pada yang telah menjadi ahli, terima kasih. Dan mana-mana yang belum lagi menjadi ahli, anda semua adalah digalakkan untuk menjadi ahli pustaka, dan supaya dapat mendapat banyak faedah dan manfaat daripada penggunaan pangkalan data pustaka. Seperti hari ini kita akan bersama-sama dengan pangkalan data Odilo. Okey, mana yang belum menjadi ahli pustaka, kriteria utama untuk menjadi ahli pustaka ialah daftar di portal kami www.pustaka.com.my. Di sana perlu letakkan untuk menjadi ahli di situ perlu memasukkan elemen yang utama, 5 elemen utama, iaitu nama seperti dalam kad pengenalan, nombor kad pengenalan. Kedua-dua ini penting kerana ia saling berhubungan dengan Jabatan Pendaftaran Negara. Kalau maklumat itu salah, pendaftaran ataupun membership anda tidak akan diterima. Okey, nombor telefon yang masih digunakan dan juga alamat ya, alamat yang sedang digunakan, yang sedang aktif digunakan. Seterusnya ialah alamat email. Untuk itu saya memohon kepada kawan saya, teman saya di BSc ini untuk menyiarkan video pendek untuk memudahkan tugasan ataupun usaha untuk menjadi ahli pustaka. Okey, dipersilakan Puan Azlina untuk menyiarkan video keahlian. Okey, terima kasih kepada Puan Azlina. Diingatkan sekali lagi ya kepada semua peserta yang di ahli pustaka, jangan lepaskan peluang ini kerana pendaftaran adalah percuma, tiada iuran yang dikenakan sepanjang anda menjadi ahli pustaka. Jadi dengan itu segala penggunaan di pangkalan data pustaka tidak dikenakan sebarang bayaran. Jadi jangan lepaskan peluang. Okey, tanpa melengahkan masa, kita menjemput wakil daripada Odilo, iaitu Cik Miss atau Miss ya, Miss Angelet. Miss Angelet.
Hi, Puan Rosmaini. Good
Hi,
morning.
Miss Angelet. Good
Hello.
morning. How are you? Nice to see you
I'm
again.
yeah, I'm well. Hope hope
Okay,
everyone is okay as well.
we are great here. Okay, without further ado, now this is apa? You may you may
Mhm.
continue the session, the training session. Okay, thank
All right.
you.
Thank you. I would like to greet everyone. Salamat pagi. And thank you for the introduction, Puan Ros. And this morning, I have also with me my partners. We have here Sham, and I think Susan is here, and I think Peter's on holidays right now. So I have Sham and Susan this morning. Also, thank you for the PNM to Puan Rosmaini, Puan Shafara for setting up this another session of the Odilo exploration platform training. And without further much introduction, we'll be starting right away. I'm gonna share first my slides, and then we'll be going to the actual platform later on. Okay. Okay. I think you're already seeing my screen right now. And once again, welcome to our exploration training session for Odilo this October 2024. And to discuss first our agenda this morning, we will be discussing or will be running you through to the content platform. It's both web and mobile app. We will be discussing on how to simply create our Odilo user account, how to log in, how to read, or how to check out these resources from the platform, and also highlighting some of the features inside in there. Then followed by learning experience platform, which is our book club. We'll be discussing how to navigate on that, and then we'll be having a question and answer if you have any, and later on we'll be finishing up with a quiz. So please stay tuned on our discussion. So in a larger context, Odilo is an unlimited learning ecosystem because it is not just focused on the resources. Okay? Currently, we have this different type of resources available in our platform. Majority of those are ebooks, then audiobooks. We have also magazines in different languages, and to assist the other accessibility needs or other learning ways of our users, we have also podcasts and also videos. We also offered courses if you want to be more in depth or to learn more about a specific topic. You can also take up some courses, and as additional feature in our platform, the institution can also um, upload their own content, okay, inside the platform. They can host some of your publications inside. We can put it in there. um, so that's the content part, and then followed by this features. Okay, we have the learning experiences. We have the simplest type of learning experiences, which is the book club, and then but with again with but with the larger context. We also have other type of learning experiences such as like an online classroom. You can have your courses or lessons in there. So basically, that's what Odilo is. And what is the goal of our digital library? As you all know, um, the digital library is very normal right now. And our goal is to provide users with access to information while also encouraging reading and learning, because we know that as we read, we learn as well. And by offering different variety of resources in different formats, as I've mentioned in the previous slide, the digital library help users to develop skills, okay? Not just the skills, but also your comprehension, the users or the reader's comprehension. You could also make use of our resources. And with our book clubs, it is now also setting up or serving as a virtual space for user collaboration to exchange your ideas and experiences through the book clubs that we will be discussing later on. And with our Odilo Intelligent platform, you can access it anytime, anywhere. Okay, so that's the beauty of our technology right now. We can access it anytime, anywhere, and we can access as well the resources both offline and online, and also with multiple devices at the same time. We also want to highlight that we are also expanding library. We usually change the titles inside. We updated inside the contents that we are usually reading in the inside the platform. Here are some of the content types that we can access inside our digital library. So basically, a majority of those are ebooks. These are some of the covers. And then we also have magazines. So for the magazines, um, we have different type of magazine as well. There's magazines for fashion, for little kids. Okay, and we have National Geographic and other type of magazines as well, and in different languages as well. Okay, some of the users are preferred learning or reading through hearing. So we have also audiobooks, and we also have courses. Okay, and basically these are some of the contents, or because we have also newspaper, we also have videos. But I just want to highlight all of these features, or rather the contents that we can access inside our platform. Courses, and good news that we have vast of content disciplines available, and with our contents, the titles available in our platform, we cover different content disciplines such as fiction and nonfiction titles. We have for computing. Again, we have also for children and youth books, economy and finance, literature, political science, health and growth technology, and many more. Okay. And this slide is about how we could start up with our platform. Both for the content and the learning experience platform. You just need to go to direct link pnm.odilo.us, or you can just simply go to your PNM website. There will be also links available, or the list of the resources available to your library, to the main library, to the PNM, where you can maximize wherever you are. So this is our direct link. You can just simply copy and paste this to your browser. Okay, and as a start, we have two-click sign up. So we are also and always required to create, rather to log in our account. So for us to start, we need to sign up at the top right corner of the page, where you can create your Odilo account. Fill this in, okay, user ID, full name, password, email, and then for this one, you have to drop down on which state you are into or coming from. You just need to select what it is your location. For the lending limit, Okay, all resources except magazines and newspaper. So it means that ebooks, audiobooks, videos, courses is good for 21 days. Okay, you can use and read those resources for 21 days, and you have an allowance of 3 titles simultaneously. Okay, so this is an example. And for the magazines and newspaper, you can use and read the resources for 3 hours. Okay, only for 3 hours, but reborrowing of the same title is allowed. Again, we can take note of this, or you can take a screenshot or probably a picture of this. So you'll be reminded that we are allowed only to check out 3 resources for 21 days for all of the resources except the magazines and newspaper, which is only 3 hours. Okay. And again, I just want to highlight the covers of the magazines and newspaper available to our platform. Again, 3 hours only. We can also make use the filter resources feature. This one can shorten the time of your searching. You can limit your searches by format, by publisher, by author, and different filters located on the right side. Okay, you can filter by format. If, for example, you're just looking for an ebooks or probably magazines, you can just select it here on the right side. And for the site resources, or if you want to cite the resources that you are reading or using, you can also have it by selecting the citation style and just click copy and paste it to your document. Currently, there are 7 citation styles available inside our platform. And for offline reading, there will be also Adobe digital editions needed for us to use the resources offline. You just need to install it to our laptops and computers. And once you install it, do not forget to authorize it, select Odilo, and then you have to enter again your user ID, Odilo user ID and password. Okay? For us to sync the resources that we check out inside Odilo, we have to click authorize. Right? Again, that is needed. This is the application needed for our offline reading, the Adobe digital editions. And for the ones, because we are always on the go, okay, we're always as well on the phone. So we have also the personalized app created for Odilo and for PNM. It is a personalized app branded to you guys. So what you just need to do is to look for whatever device you're using. You're using an Apple or an Android phone or Huawei. You just need to look for Odilo at you Pustaka. This is the name of the app. Okay, this is what it looks like. This is the logo of PNM. And again, you have to enter your credentials, your username and your password with Odilo on this login uh, page. And as you open it, activate it, it is just like a simple or rather compressed version from the desktop format. Okay, you can still see the covers of the book, same as what we could see inside our actual web platform. And there will be also search and then bookshelf. Okay, all of your checkouts are coming inside your bookshelf. Once you sync it to the app, there's also a list and more. One good thing about our Odilo mobile app is it can be activated up to 6 devices. Okay, for example, you have the device, or rather you have the mobile phone, and then you have to sync it with your iPod. Okay, for your tablet, you can do it, and it is also logged into your desktop or laptop. You can also use it. So that will be good for 6 devices. You can also share this, for example, to your brother or to your kids, okay, to your sister. You can share this. Um, you can use one login with those devices. So before we go directly to the book club, let me just walk you through to our digital library. Okay, once again, this is our URL. It is simply as pnm.odilo.us. And this is what it looks like when you come in first. This is the what we call carousels, but it's not actually moving. And we have carousels dedicated for magazines and newspaper. We have also carousel for comics, children's books, emotional intelligence, self-help and personal growth. We have for travel, business and economics courses, and many more. This is some sort of a preview of the titles that you can access, but there's a lot more inside our platform. Okay, this is our home, and this is our link to our learning platform. So the ones that we are calling book club, this is the link to that. And then log in. Okay, so when you created your account, you just need to enter always your user ID and password for you to check out resources. And for those who doesn't have yet the account in our Odilo, okay, just need to click sign up here and then create account. For the user ID, you can probably use your email address as well, because I know that we have tons of login IDs and passwords right now. So what we can do is just use our email address too. And then this is what I am saying, that we have to select on which state we are located. So you just need to select in here, and after filling in this information, this text box, just click this and click submit. Okay, so it is much more simple than creating Facebook account right now. All right, so let's log in. I'll be logging into my test account. Okay, I can now simply check out any titles that I want here. For example, this one. No, we can probably use other title. Just need to click the cover of the book, and you will be redirected to the full, or you have a full information about the title that you're selecting and planning to check out. Okay, is the title, and then I can also follow the author if you want. You can add these to your favorites, so you can use maximize this feature. For example, you want to park this title, probably borrow it later. You can just simply add to your favorites, or you can also create list if you want. For example, October 2024 training. I'm just gonna name it like that, and then list type, we have two options. So the main difference between them is just when you put it in public, it means that this list that we are creating is shared to everyone. So create, okay, there will be this one, and this title is added on this list. With the list, we can organize the list, the titles that we are planning to borrow, read in the future. Like this, we can have a specific list for finance, for management. If you're a teacher, if you're a professor, you can manage these titles or create this list for future references. We can also share this title to other platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. We can also WhatsApp this. We can email, and we can also copy the link. The thing is that when someone receive it, they should also have the access with our platform. So just ask them to also sign up with our platform. And you can also report an issue to us if you found any like incorrect information, or if you think that it is a wrong cover. Sometimes it happens, so you can also report that to us. And the site, okay, for those who are having the research or a master's degree, you're doing research and um, referencing your resources is very important. So what you can do is to select any citation style or citation style that you want. The most common one, at least here in the Philippines, is APA 7th edition. You just need to copy it and paste it to your document or to your notes. Okay, here we are properly citing the resources that we are reading. Okay, again, we have 7 types or citation styles available. Okay, and with all of these titles, there's also a link, hyperlinks available. It means that is if you want to find any related titles with this ones that we selected, you can just click this and they will also suggest titles that you can also borrow. And you can also find here the publisher, the publication year. So for example, this one, we want to look for other publications from this publisher, you can just click the hyperlink. So let's go back here. Okay, and then you can click the barrow if you are ready to read it. There's 2 options here. The first is the noob reader, where we need to get inside in the noob reader and it needs an internet connection if we continue reading it. And later I'm gonna show you the other option. Okay, this is the actual book. You can flip the cover from the arrows on the left and right. And this is also a text to speech. If you want to read the book through an audio format, you can just simply play this. And if you're looking on specific term or a name or a word inside the platform, you can just simply enter it. For example, a very simple one, I able to see August. And then as you click this arrow, it will be moving to that page where this word appeared. You can also hit this bookmark. This one is for bookmarking the pages. Okay, you can also view it in full screen if you want to make it a little bigger. You can click escape if you want to go back to the original view. And this is the menu wherein you can view the book by chapter. Okay, without clicking this arrow here, you can jump on specific chapters if you want. Okay, and flip it again. Then also search. Okay, we are using the same word, and if you click that, you will be redirected to that page. Okay, and sometimes when we read, we want to aside from the highlights, we can also create notes if you want. We can also do it here. Just highlight it. Okay, I'm gonna make another one. So again, you have to highlight like this. Then there will be a pop-up, and that will be the option for the note. Okay, and then save. And as for my personal preference, when I read book, I prefer highlighting some of the parts that I want to be reminded of. You can just highlight it again, and these are the options for the highlight. So there's a yellow, a blue, and a green option. So yeah, okay. And all of that will be available here on the bookmarks and notes. You can just simply delete it if you want. You can edit it. Okay. It's up to you guys on how you would comfortably reading these titles. And let's move to the statistics. Okay. For the statistics, it is the current, okay, current measurement of your reading. And yeah, there will be the reading time, the pages read, same as the reading history. What time did we access it? But then the totality, or rather, when we disconnected to the internet or probably log out to our account, this will turn back to 0. Okay, but the totality of your all of your usage performance are available to our admin. So uh, there will be a dashboard that all of those usage are available. So that's the work of statistics and reading history. Readability settings. Okay, sometimes we are comfortable on some of the font styles. We prefer other type of fonts. And then if we want to make it a little bigger, we can just adjust it here, and even the line spacing and the background color. If we're comfortable reading black and white, we can do it here on the right side. Can change it to one page view or two pager. Okay, let me just return it to, yeah. And I also wanted to highlight that we also have that dyslexic, open dyslexic font for our users who are, some of our users are dyslexic readers. So we can just select it here, the option. And the voice control. So the voice control is about or connected to our text to speech. Okay. So when we activate this and say these words, our text to speech will be automatically activated. Okay. So basically, that's the features, and um, that's how it looks like when we use it in our no breather. I know it's very simple. Probably these features are also available to other resources that you already have in your library. And the next one is for the offline reading, which is the Adobe digital editions. I already have my application installed to my computer. So when I click this, it will just be automatically downloaded. Open it, and then that title will be loaded to our application. Okay. All right. Let me just go back to the library. This simple application where you can manage all of your checkouts. You can see here the in the cover there will be a ribbon that is expired. It means that it lapses already the number of days when we last check out the books. So you can also hear the ones that we check out just now is 20 days. So today is counted. So it means that we have 20 days left to read the book. So what if these titles are expired? Of course, we can no longer open it and read it. So what we just need to do is to go back to the platform and borrow the same title. So open it. Let's open it. Okay. And we can move the arrows, or yeah, this pages through here. Okay. So once we downloaded the book here and we don't have internet connection, we can still read the book cover to cover. We can jump on specific chapters if we want, just like with our no breather, but it will be on the other side. Okay, and then we can also put bookmarks if we want. Here is the bookmark. Okay, and you can also find all of your bookmarks here next to the table of contents. It's very and pretty much easy to use our Adobe Digital Editions. So you can use this for your offline reading. Okay, that will be our discussion for our content library. You can, if you have any doubts or questions, you can park it and we'll discuss it later. I'm gonna show you the mobile version. Okay, I'm just gonna unshare my computer and I'm gonna show you the mobile app. Okay, share screen, continue. So this is our app and this is what it looks like. I'm already logged in. You can still see the covers or rather the carousels that we showed earlier. And we can have our search here. Just simply enter the keywords that you're looking into or just filter the type of contents that you want here. Okay. And then bookshelf. Okay. And then the lists. So you wouldn't able to see what the checkouts I used earlier because I'm using a different account. I'm using my personal um, account here. So let's just try to check out one barrow. Okay, and it's now downloading to our bookshelf. Okay, so since screenshots and since screen recording is prohibited, we can not actually go into the pages because yeah, we are recording this session. Just click accept and it will be closed. But that is what it looks like. You can just check out the title and it will come into your bookshelf. Very easy to use. So there's also some feature here that can make use of. There will be holds. Again, this is also available to your web version. So if you have any title holds or some of you may encounter some of the titles that are just limited in copy. So what you can do is place a hold of those title, and if there's any, it will be located here. Content suggestions. You can also add or suggest titles for purchase, but it's an additional feature, but it's up to our admins if they were gonna add all of your suggestions inside our library, to our content library. Just simply click suggest purchase, it will come to inside that suggestion here. Okay, and then history, list of our checkouts. Okay, it will be here. It will be also recorded to our account, all of our checkouts, the ones that we viewed. It will be available to our history and statistics. Okay, it will give us at least 30 days of our usage. Okay, and challenges. Okay, for the challenges, previously we only have a monthly goal. You can set a goal for yourself reading and maximizing these titles. Now we added the daily goal. You can probably have like at least, for example, a day, you can goal up to at least 30 minutes a day consuming or reading these titles. You can set a monthly goal For example, 2 titles. You have to reach 1 to 2 titles, finish a title, or read or probably watch a title for that challenge. And some of the things about the comics, or rather the notifications you can find here, and the settings. Okay, these are just some of the features available, or if you want to make changes on your account, you can just go in here. So I'm gonna unshare now, and let's move back to our slides. Okay, that part that I've shown just now is located here in the user area. Okay, and let me also add, for the device management, in your web browsers, web version of the platform, you can find here the list of devices connected to your account. Again, you can activate it up to 6 devices. Okay, let's move back to our slide, and we are now moving to our book club. So for book club, it is our learning experience. It serves a virtual space for user collaboration. We have identified as well specific titles for you guys to read and explore. And currently, we have created 3 book club rooms available. Um, Next year, we can also change this book clubs, discussing, or uh, the topics are will change as well. Okay. All right. And this is what it looks like. Emotional intelligence, business and entrepreneurship, and personal development. These are our current book club rooms available. Okay. And if you want to be part of any of these book clubs, you can just simply click Start Experience, and you can now see the titles inside. You can now share your ideas. You can create notes or probably highlights inside the book. Okay, I'm gonna show you the actual look of this book club. This is our link to our book club. Whatever is your login detail with our content, that will be also your login credential for our learning platform or for our book club. Just click that. The C stands for the club, right? Okay, I'm gonna change the account. Okay. All right, as you open it, there will be Discover and Self-Learning. If you're a new user, all of these 3 book clubs will be shown here in the Discover. But since I'm already part of this, I've selected, or I start experience the one of the book clubs, it will be available here in a self-learning. Again, what you just need to do is click Start Experience for you to be part of this book club. So I'll just be clicking it. Okay, and you can see here now the information about our book club. It's about emotional intelligence. I'm not sure why I can't over scroll it, but anyway, about these are the tabs of our book club. First is the about, and then followed by the timeline. You can see here the information about what's been happening in our book club. Has someone commented on it, added their quotes, shared anything? You can all find it here in the timeline. And this is the most important part of our book club, the titles. Okay? What we are always pushing to everyone is to really read this book and check out. So if you want to do it, you just click access here. Okay, and then click read. It will also again open to our new reader view. Okay, for example, I want to share this to the book club. So there will be a pop-up here, and then see, this is interesting. And then send. So that comment will be shown here in our quotes here. You can delete it if you want, and somebody can also add into it. And this way, we can collaborate, we can share our experiences and learning to our titles that we are reading. Then forum, it is also the same. Okay, you can add your thoughts, and someone can also add into it. And then last two um, menus or tabs here is the chat. Okay, you can only chat through admin. You cannot actually use it as group chat. So this is an additional feature we've added. And lastly is the statistics. Okay, your first reading, your last reading, and the learning time that you spend inside in each of this book available in our book clubs. The book clubs are very easy to use. What we pushing to everyone is to really be part of any of this book club and learn more on specific topics that we have created. All right. And that's about it for the book club and the content platform. I think we can now move to our Q&A. If there's any, let me quickly check our GC, or rather our chat box. If there's any, I don't think we have a question right now, but our um, time is now open for our question and answer.
Ada sesiapa ada soalan yang nak ditanya? Ada kemuskilan ke?
Ni, Cik Syam, ada yang nak, apa tu? Ada yang tanya tu, adakah slide pembentangan ini akan dikongsi?
Alamak.
Boleh ke kongsi?
Ada
Ni modal
record
ni. Modal
ada
Odilo.
record. Yes, ada record. So maybe you
kami,
can send siapa-siapa yang nak
Ya,
kongsi
betul.
tu boleh bagi boleh bagi email lah dekat apa borang pendaftaran tu ada kan? Ada tak borang pendaftaran?
Macam ni, ya Cik Syam. Sebenarnya sesi latihan ini direkod di dalam PNM TV channel nanti. Boleh rujuk semula. Selepas daripada training ni, petang nanti kita orang akan upload lah. InsyaAllah kita akan upload dalam PNM TV channel, dalam YouTube. Boleh cari semula ya. Kepada Cik Isyam, nanti boleh refer PNM TV channel untuk latihan bersama Odilo hari ini. Okey, sama-sama.
Okay, any question? Ada apa-apa soalan? Kita datangkan Angel khas daripada Filipina. Actually, malam tadi pun ribut. Saya pun risau sama ada Angel will available or not. Tapi Alhamdulillah pagi ni dia available. Is it, Angel, yesterday night? The typhoon was yesterday night, right? How bad was it?
Yeah, it started last night, and I think it's now moving upwards, probably until tomorrow.
Yeah, luckily for us, so the internet connection
Yeah, yeah.
this morning is okay. So ada apa-apa
Ni ada
soalan
satu
yang nak
lagi.
ditanya?
Ada tu, Odilo park under PNM website. Do we have to register again for using Odilo? Yes, you have to register for Odilo.
Yeah. Carlos already answered that question. So, since we are your library or the PNM is subscribed with different databases, for sure you have to create different login credentials on that. So the answer is yes. You have to create new one for Odilo, new for EBSCO, or other resources as well available.
Untuk pengetahuan semua, kita masih belum lagi mengadakan sistem single sign on yang membolehkan sekali register saja boleh terus masuk semua. Belum lagi. Akan datang, kemudian itu akan disediakan untuk semua ahli pustaka. Ya, doakan moga dia cepat kita dapat kemudahan seperti itu. Okay, terima kasih. Okay, Angel.
Okay, Angel, another question is, I'm using iPad older version. What type of iOS that can install the apps?
Okay, that's a good question. Let me just quickly check because of course our device should also match with the technical specifications. Okay. Download the application. Let me just look on that information. The question is what type of iOS? Okay. Download the application. Okay. Yeah, for this question, since I can't find the specific iOS versions that you're asking, what I'm proposing is to go to your device and go to App Store, and if you see the app in there, try installing it. So in that way, we would be able to see if your iOS can match on the application required by Odilo. All right, for that question, that's the answer. And then we have another question. I saw earlier that there's only one newspaper title. Will there be more titles later? So far, because internally we only have also limited titles for the newspaper. What I can say is that for now it'll just be stay as one title for the newspaper only. For the magazines, we still have more options, I would say. So far we only have one title, Billy. I'm not sure if we're gonna add later, but yeah, I cannot really answer that part. But yeah, that's the limit for now. We only have one. Mr. Hishamuddin bin Ramli.
Angel, I have one question here. I want to ask you. I saw on the format. I saw list and summary. What does it mean by list and summary
Um,
under the format?
list. Yeah. Okay, for the list, okay, I'm gonna show you. Let's open the actual platform. Okay, for the list, these are the lists that we have created. So remember that I've created earlier a list named as October 2024 training. So this is what it looks like when it's public. So everybody can see it if it's in public, and this means it is shared to everyone. So some people or some readers can take an encouragement or rather a push. For example, someone is really publishing their list or the list that they are reading. You can change it if you want, and then it will be uh, for your eyes only. So click save, then it will be unpublished. For the summaries, okay, for the some of the books are I would really just put it like when we read summaries, it's like a compressed version of some of the books that we are reading. And that is what summary is. It's another, also, we have been working on this, a shortened version of the titles. So, for example, this one, there will be a long version of the book, but uh, also some of the publishers offered a book summary, like a compressed version of the titles that they published. So that's basically a summary, a compressed version of the titles. That's it, Sham.
Okay, and then another question that I have
Mm-hmm.
um, is okay. Just now you emphasize on the book club. I guess
Mm-hmm.
book club is almost not really similar, but almost similar with the course. Can you maybe emphasize a little bit on the course? Maybe it
Cost?
can improve how the lecturer or the teacher can improve the student knowledge on certain subject for the course.
Yep. Okay. Let me just go back here in our book club.
Does the course have exam?
Oh, yeah. The course. The course, right? Courses.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The book club is totally different with our
Yes, it's total. I
courses.
understand it's totally different, but it's
Mm-hmm.
almost so-called almost similar with the course. But maybe the course also can also improve the
Yep.
student knowledge on certain subject. Maybe it's
Mm-hmm.
good for the lecturer or for the teachers to improve their student knowledge on certain subject.
Yes, I agree on that. So for the courses, we currently we have like 109 courses. So before we have published Microsoft courses, but we have updated. Let me check some of the interesting topics here. Okay, for example, this one. This is created by Skilla, but for the courses, since it was really created by certain publishers or creators, it is much, I would really say it's much more better to use if you want to learn specific things. Like this one, it's about, all of these are about learning online. But with our learning platform, or rather learning experience or book club, we just handpick titles, like about 5 to 7 titles that the user has to read. So it, I could say that it's that's a lot for you to read or finish to learn a specific topic. But if you want to be more specific in any topic that you want, you can see here the courses. You can just like this one, you just need to read the whole book or this whole course. Okay, but with the learning but with the book club, you have a lot of options of titles inside. You also mentioned that there will be some, you asking if there's a quiz. I'm not sure if there's a quiz in here, but probably in more on the reading and learning part. There will be videos like this one. Okay, so I would also wanted to point out that we can really make use of this um, courses. Okay, I know there are a lot of courses available in the internet right now, like Coursera, like LinkedIn Learning, but you can also make use of this. Show you a sample. Oh, it's linked with other resources too. Yeah, so that's about our Odilo courses. Our assignment is to really check out, see if there's any interesting and very useful to our learning right now with all of these courses available. Yeah, I remember we also added like Microsoft courses before, but since the technology is continuously updating, there are a lot of versions coming in. We changed it here and we updated some of those course titles. So that's it. Do we have any other question so far?
Okay, one last question from me. Okay, if
Mm-hmm.
I'm maybe teenagers or maybe kids that love to read
Mm-hmm.
novel or maybe comics books, how do I find the listing of novel or comic books via Odilo?
Okay. Gonna show you again. Okay, from our main page, and there's also carousels already created for the comics. You can just simply go here or just simply look for graphic novels. Okay, so there's yeah, for our young readers, you can just go to graphic novels, and they can just also check out some of the titles inside our carousels. So yeah, there's a lot of here. Majority, I would like also to highlight the Disney titles. It's very interesting and really fun reading of. Yeah. Um. Okay. Yeah. The students can just simply go and select any of these graphical novels. That's how easy is that. Any more questions so far, Sham? Or for to
No.
other
Oh,
readers that we have
okay,
here.
I
Mm-hmm.
think I already asked the suitable question from my side for the end users to maybe
Mm-hmm.
to see how useful is
Thank you.
the how useful is Odilo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and what about others? Do you have any question? You can verbally ask your question, or maybe if you are shy, you can also type your questions via and call messages. Any other question?
Kalau tak ada question lagi, kita boleh teruskan dengan quiz. Cik Syam,
Ya,
Miss Angel.
Mm-hmm.
rasanya tak
Continue
ada.
with the quiz.
We are
Shall
now
continue
moving
with
to quiz.
Ya,
yeah.
Okay, okay.
They are waiting for it.
All right, all right. Okay, so I believe everyone has focused on our discussion, and the quiz are pretty easy to I mean the questions are pretty easy. Okay. I'm gonna share my screen.
what about the rules? Maybe you
Yep.
should talk about. Okay.
This is our quiz mechanics. Questions will be shown in slides, and there will be 10 questions based on our discussion. And the first correct answer in our chat box is the winner. Okay? For the winners, Sham is here as well to check who is the winner. Kindly share your full name and your mobile number to claim your prize. And we also added here the number of Sham. Some of you, or for our previous sessions, miss the claiming, so you can just simply text him if you want to claim your prize. Okay? So don't forget, for those who are um, said to be the winner, put your full name and mobile number in our chat. Okay? I'll be also holding my other device for me to see the winners. All right. Okay, thank you, Sham. So Sham's mobile number is in our chat. Okay, are you guys ready for our quiz? Oh, by the way, the the 9 and 10 question is also open to everyone. You can win twice for the 9 and 10 question. Is that right, Sham?
Yeah. For the number one to number eight,
8.
only you can only win once. But
Oh,
even if you are already a winner of number one to number eight, you are still entitled to take part for question 9 and 10.
yes, exactly. Okay. All right. So let's move to our questions. I'm not I'm no longer gonna read it. I'm gonna focus on checking who's the first correct answer. Okay?
Ya. Puan Zina, tolong saya Puan Zina. Susan tak ada. Dia tak available this morning. Terima kasih Puan.
Okay. In the learning, yeah, that's the question number one. I'm not gonna read it anymore. Okay, so no.
Cuba lagi. Tak ramai ni. Mesti boleh dapat.
Okay, I don't see any correct answer yet.
Miss Angel, do we have the winner?
No, not yet. I don't see yet the correct
No,
answer.
it's not. Yeah.
Okay, we already have one. It's Nurul Ainti Binti. The correct answer is start
Ramli.
experience.
Nurul Aini binti Ramli. Daripada MITI. Start experience. Anda adalah pemenang pertama. Sila berikan butir-butir yang diperlukan kepada Encik Samsul ya di nombor 019-325-3288.
No, you can
Puan
give
Nurul
the
Aini binti Ramli.
okay. You can give the number now. So we
Dia kata
we
thank
can
you, I
note
will
down the
tag
number.
Mr. Syam. Mr. Syam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, for the next question. Okay, the winner is Siti Zawana Halim. Siti Zawana Halim for the question number 2. So you can activate up to 6 devices.
Siti Zawana Halim.
Okay,
Tahniah Siti Zawana Halim. Congratulations.
congratulations. Question number 3. What is the name of the app? Okay, we have the winner. It's Vilasini A-P Balakrish9. Odilo at U-Pustaka app.
Bala sini anak perempuan Balakrishnain daripada LKKM Bertam. Tahniah. Ini peserta setia yang mengikuti eksplorasi digital sentiasa ada. Terima kasih.
Okay.
Selalu menang. Ya, dan selalu menang. Tahniah bila sini.
Question number 4. Okay, we have a winner. It's Win-Win Tan. Win-Win Tan. So we can check out up to 3 resources. Okay, so the fourth winner is Win-Win Tan. Miss Win-Win Tan, please have your mobile or can just also um text Mr. Sham.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Question number 5. Very easy. Okay, we have the winner. It's Miss, I believe it's Miss Nor Azura binti Mon alias.
Yes. Nur Azura binti Muhammad alias daripada JPM. Tahniah. Nombor 5
Congratulations.
ya. Congratulations.
Okay. For the question number 6,
Wow.
okay, we have a winner. It's Miss Jennifer Paukin. It's
Paukin.
21 days.
Jennifer Paukin. Institute Amanuddin Baki, Cawangan Sabah ya. Tahniah, Puan Jennifer.
Yeah, congrats. Question number 7. It is the name of the application. Name of the application. Okay. So since Mr. Velasini already won, it's Mr. Kevin Fernandez is the winner. Adobe Digital Editions.
Fernandez, Kevin Fernandez. Congratulations, Mr. Kevin Fernandez.
Okay. Question number 8. Okay, Mr. Hishamuddin bin Ramli is the winner. The Washington Post.
No, Azila. No, Azila. Is it no Azila?
Ah, sorry. It's Norazila. Sorry, Mr. Hishamuddin. It's Norazila. Thank you, Juan Ross. Okay, I think we can
Okay,
now move
move
to
to
Sorry.
question 9. Puan Bila, you can still take part for the question 9 and question 10.
okay. Okay, citation styles. I've shown 7 options. You can just go to the platform and check out 2 type. Okay. All right. We have a winner. It's Nurul Aini Binti. Nurul
Aini binti
Binti.
Ramli. Puan Nurul Aini binti Ramli. Oh, dia tu dah menang tadi ya. Nombor 1. Oh, untuk yang 9, 10 boleh 2 kali menang ya. Alright.
Yes.
Nurul
Alright.
Aini
Come on, Puan
binti
Bila,
Ramli.
come on. My favorite user, Puan Bila, come on.
All right. Are you guys ready for that last question?
Okay, hopefully Villa will win. Come on. Yes.
Hebat
Okay.
lah.
Congratulations, Mr. Villasini A-P. You also won the number 10 question.
Wan Vilasini, anak perempuan Balakrishnan. You're simply the best.
All right. Thank you guys for joining our quiz, and I hope you've learned something this morning. I would encourage everyone to push using our platform, and also encourage as well other readers to read and sign up with our Odilo platform. And please do share it to any of your colleagues, your friends, or family. So with that, thank you so much, and terima kasih.
Yes. Okay,
Ya,
before we
terima
ended,
kasih Miss Angelet.
okay, Puan, I need to disturb you for a moment. Okay, before we ended the
Tak apa, tak apa.
sessions,
Okay.
I still yet to get the mobile from
Of
Win Tan, and another
Winton.
one is Jennifer. Jennifer dengan Win Tan masih belum bagi your number.
Winton is already here.
016
Yep,
56521 828.
Winton.
Syam dia ada tulis dekat WeChat tu.
Okay.
Jennifer pun dia dah tulis dekat chat.
Oh, sekejap saya buka borang. Ada masalah dengan borang sekejap. Lambat Sekejap Okay, dah boleh dah. Okay, boleh isi borang kehadiran dan penilaian latihan Pangkalan Odilo. Kerana yang telah isi borang ni nanti akan dapat e-sijil e-sijil kehadiran dalam sesi taklimat Pangkalan Data Odilo pada hari ini. Okay, untuk itu thank you Miss Angel for your time today with us.
Thank
We hope
you.
to see you in another training session after this. Okay, I hope all the best to you.
Thank you
See you.
everyone. Thank you for those who already really attended our session this morning. Thank you and take care everyone. God bless.
Okey, terima kasih kepada semua peserta yang telah hadir pada hari ini. Mohon isi borang kehadiran dan pelayanan latihan Pangkalan Data Odilo. Selain itu, mohon masukkan maklumat-maklumat penting tu ya, betul-betul, dan juga email, kerana e-sijil akan dihantarkan melalui email masing-masing. Okey, untuk itu saya Rosmani Salihuddin, wakil daripada bahagian sumber elektronik bersama tim saya. Ada sini Puan Siti Syafara, Puan Azlina, Puan Suria dan ramai lagi. Mengucapkan terima kasih, syukur kepada Allah ini kerana kita telah dapat menyelesaikan satu taklimat Pangkalan Data Odilo. Walaupun ada masalah dengan kita punya internet pada hari ini, saya mohon maaf bagi pihak kami kalau ada masalah tersebut berada inilah yang tuan-tuan hadapi di tempat puan. Harap kita akan bertemu lagi dalam sesi akan datang. Untuk itu kita sama-sama gunakan Pustaka, manfaatkan dan gunakan segala faedah yang ada di dalam Pangkalan Data Pustaka bersama-sama. Terima kasih semua atas pelibatan. Semoga akan join lagi program-program kami pada masa akan datang. Terima kasih. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you everyone. Bye.
Take care. Thank you Miss Angel.
Thank you, Pan Ross. Bye.
Yeah.